Hi everyone. Today from the environment section, we have a very important topic to discuss, that is biodiversity heritage sites, BHS. Okay, what is biodiversity heritage sites? Biodiversity heritage sites, shortly BHS, are those areas that are unique, ecologically fragile ecosystems having rich biodiversity comprising of any one or more of the components such as species richness, high endemism, presence of rare, endemic, and threatened species, keystone species, and species of evolutionary significance, wild ancestors of domestic or cultivated species or land races or their varieties, past preeminence of the biological components represented by fossil beds and having cultural or aesthetic values. So all this constituted, if in a site, then that can be declared as a biodiversity heritage site, BSS. Now remember about what is keystone species, what is endemic and threatened species. We have discussed all of these important points in our some previous lecture. Please check the environment section. Okay. Now let's come to the point that who declares biodiversity heritage sites. First of all, remember, if means BSS being declared, that is biodiversity heritage site is declared, then this declaration marks the voluntary participation of the communities in protection and conservation of the biodiversity, which helps in expanding the reach of the conversation. So it should be voluntary participation of communities once BSS being declared. Now, who declared it? As per Section 37 of the Biological Diversity Act 2002, the state governments are empowered to notify in the official gazette, in consultation with the local bodies, areas of biodiversity importance as biodiversity heritage sites. I'm repeating again, it's the state government who has the power under the Section 37 of the Biological Diversity Act 2002 to declare any area of biodiversity importance as a biodiversity heritage site, but for that it will consult with the local bodies. So it is not central government, it is a state government who has this power. Then again, under subsection 2 of the section 37 of the Biological Diversity Act, the state government in consultation with the central government may frame rules for the management and the conservation of BSS. So if it is a case of framing rules for the management and conservation of BSS, then state government will, with consultation with the central government, can frame such rules. And this is under section 37 subsection 2. Now, if we need to give an example of such biodiversity heritage site in Assam, then Majuli is such biodiversity heritage site. Remember. So it is a very means important fact that you should not forget, that Majuli again is a biodiversity heritage site. Its environmental benefits are there: reduction in environmental degradation, ecosystem stability, climate change resilience, landscape protection, improvement in species and habitat condition. Then social benefits are there: protection of natural ecosystem, also protects the cultural heritage, building deeper engagement with community, which creates overall well-being of the society, and cooperation for protection of natural and cultural biodiversity. Then again, obviously, economic benefits will be there. Investment in eco-friendly technologies and business models create economic opportunities for local communities. So economic benefits will obviously be there for the local communities. You know that local communities mostly constitute of Mishing and the Miri. Actually, they are famously known as Mishing or Miri. So they will get benefited out of this. Then sustainable use of natural resources enhances and protects the livelihood. Then recreation and tourism, because BSS promotes ecotourism, which generates funds and livelihoods for communities while ensuring conservation efforts. So declaring Majuli as a BSS, we have the recreation and tourism benefits also. Then research and education, obviously a commitment to increase the environment and heritage education programs leads to new learning and cognitive opportunities in Majuli. Then obviously, again, a proud identity, because Majuli's identity is now aligned with the leadership in conservation of natural ecosystem and acknowledgement of cultural and spiritual significance. Because we all know that Majuli has unique cultural and spiritual significance. right? Vaishnavite movement started from there. If you clearly means go through the history, then you can see that Srimanda Shankardeva's means the you can say his movement for the Bhakti movement. Actually, he has started this neo Vaishnavite movement, and Majuli is the epicenter of this. So this Majuli, apart from that also, then again a Mukha, you know, Marx creation. So that is again a part of Majuli's culture. So many things are there which makes Majuli's identity as a unique one. And now, if Majuli becoming there is coming under this BHS, or Majuli is declared as BHS, so it will get all this benefit. So shortly, you can say that because of this BHS has will get the benefits of environmental benefits, social benefits, economic benefits, recreation and tourism, research and education, a proud identity for Majuli, right? So that's it. Now, remember, BHS governments in Majuli will constitute this committees. First, BHS Management Committee, then Biodiversity Management Committees, and then local communities. Because we already discussed about BHS, so local communities should be a part of it. Right. So we have discussed one example of biodiversity heritage site also. So with this, I'm ending this session. Thank you.